Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Excuse me, confirmation. I was thinking something and it was like confirmation. Excuse me. So it is 12:37 p.m. and it is July 2nd, 2025. So 12, that's 3 completion. You could be Pisces out there, Geminis. Yeah, double completion with some type of insight or enlightenment or divine guidance, okay? About some type of abundance or blessing coming in or something of the sort, some type of shift, right? In dynamics. Yo, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't ever trust y'all intuition, y'all need to start, because the level of discernment that I had for the past 2-3 days, I told y'all I've been hearing the names Wolf, Charlotte, Angela, Angel, especially when I saw that little girl who passed, and she was only 21 years old, in the army, the military, and she was like a chef. So that shit really, like, I don't know why shit just been like hitting me differently. I don't know if, y'all gifts are being heightened or whatever, or I'm just really tapping in. But I know that I came into some dope ass gifts over, especially like, I'm not even gonna mention it, but the shit is like lethal. Okay, so something about maybe an injection, some type of anesthesia going underneath the knife, something of the sort. Maybe, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on, but y'all have to be very discerning, especially our folk, you know what I'm saying? And people keep getting it mistaken, like, just because I'm light skinned, bitch, like Drake said, I'm still a black nigga, okay? This pussy black, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't get no blacker than that. Okay, so I don't know what the hell going on, but y'all, let me tell y'all what just happened. So my son oh, I guess I ain't supposed to tell y'all. Oh my god, y'all saw that? Y'all see it happening? Oh. Yo, y'all can have like a lot of activity in your home. You could have like a lot of angels around y'all. You know what I'm saying? Things could be happening. You see my throat trying to act like it want to go somewhere. Man, I'm looking at this thing right here and it look like like somebody sitting. Yo, I can't even tell y'all. Let me see. Like right here, it looked like somebody sitting in between two pillars. And there's something like right there at the tip. Y'all see it? Oh my God, that looked like a whole like outline right here. You see it like right here. And it goes up. It goes around. There's one. You see it? And somebody look like they sitting right there. You see that energy, like they just sitting there. Yeah, and this look like somebody standing here as well. Somebody standing right here, and they holding that long staff. Yo, I don't know what is going on. I can't even go into details, bitch. I can't even go into details. It was 4:04 when I said that. Heavy fucking protection. When I tell y'all have to be very discerning at this time. I don't know, somebody's trying to warn y'all. I just called this lady and I was talking to her about my son. I've been getting this uneasy feeling all night. And I had an appointment today at 12:30. And at 12:34, the lights glitched again. So I don't know if something shifted. I altered something, if I prevented something, but then real spirit was like, get on. And now I'm looking on the TV, like I turned the TV on to tell y'all the time, and Top Gun again is up there with Maverick with Tom Cruise, Love Island, and the Amish Mysteries. I don't know if somebody has been attacking y'all. You are a mystery to somebody. Somebody's trying to figure something out. I feel like it turned from hate to love. And remember, hate is just love backwards. But I feel like somebody realized, like, why do I hate this person? I have no reason to hate this person. Somebody could be looking at y'all completely different and realizing that you are fucking a special individual. They pegged you all wrong. You're not what they expected. Maybe they were just caught up in some type of a delulu, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Piscean energy. Maybe y'all had some communication was off, or maybe something was misconstrued, but somebody is definitely coming to some conclusion about you, and I feel like it's in a good sense. But I don't know what the other energies are. I don't know if there's somebody behind them that is feeling away. I don't know, somebody new coming to you and somebody behind them feel a type of way, but there is an external party who is doing something. I'm seeing 37, okay? Doing something. Something about June 25th. Somebody could have did something on June 25th. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that the new moon? Was that not that new moon that passed? So I don't know. I don't know if somebody is going from happy to sad, angry to mad, or because I did that indescribable reading and I know the emotions were all over the place. You know what I'm saying? With whoever this individual was. So y'all have to be careful. I don't know, somebody wanted you to go back through some type of loop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they were trying to do some juju and something got stuck, or I'm not sure. Something could be going on with somebody's tubes. Okay, somebody's environment could be toxic. Okay, something about some type of powder or substance. Maybe somebody's doing some extracurricular activity. I'm not sure, but I feel like ringing this bell. Maybe y'all gonna hear bells. Y'all been hearing bells. Things have been happening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to clear out the room, 7:57. So I don't know if this is a plane. I don't know if something's going down. But I don't know if this is going to be like an earthquake or something. But there is definitely some type of shake-up tower or something. My right eye started hurting. Okay, I don't know, somebody's going to get hit in the face. I'm not trying to scare nobody. This could be even past tense, or this could just be like ascension symptoms where you feel ungrounded or spaced out or in two minds, or this could just be upgrades, bitch. Because I'm telling y'all, I done came into some shit. I done realized that I could do something and I was looking at it all wrong this whole time. And I was like, holy shit. So I'm like amazed at myself, you know, and I'm proud of myself. And I'm working on I would say like kind of balancing it out a little bit, because I was doing good, but I feel like with this moon energy is bringing it on even stronger. Okay, bringing it on even stronger because I have a significant Cancer placement. Okay, and I feel like that's why I pick up so much Capricorn energy, because you know they're tethered, they're sister signs. So I could just be picking up a lot of people's addictions, their emotions, their fears, their anxiety, you know, codependency, just a lot of uneasiness, a lot of unrest, you know? So I don't know if there's just a lot of more spirits around, because y'all know I ain't scared of no spirits, but it just gets a little overwhelming at times, to the point where I have to just be like quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm the noise. So yeah, and then with other people's projections, and because I'm very grounded. You know what I'm saying? I am very grounded, but I'm very, very empathic. I could pick up emotions from people far and wide, and people be projecting. That's why, do you see my throat? That's why I just be so, I isolate sometimes because I need to like regroup. I don't really go out and hang out and shit like that. And I know people feel like, oh, what's wrong with her? What's this? But they don't understand. Like, I go out with my scarf on and people just be like, oh, they think it's kind of ghetto. Or, they look at you like, oh, she all dressed up and she got that damn scarf on. Yeah, bitch. I've always had that scarf on. I've always had. And at first I had thought it was just like a security blanket in a sense. But, some people suck their thumbs or they walk around with a blankie or they have something. But no, it was just always a part of me. It's like it was embedded in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? And even when I was younger, my mom used to put those little hats on me. Like I see pictures with the little beanies. So I've always been that girl. You know what I'm saying? So let's pull some cards. And it's like, I feel like lately Spirit has been guiding me to just speak. Just, say what's on my heart, or real speak, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't even remember half the stuff that I said. And even when I go back and try to watch the videos to like edit it, it's like Spirit's like, no. It's like I don't want to even watch it because it's not for me. And a lot of people think you come on here and you be talking about your story. Like, I just insert little things that happen to me to better help y'all have an understanding, because I know, like, when I be talking, it be all over the place. And I just don't want people to be confused, because you can be very caught up and, like, kind of lose yourself in the tarot and thinking everything is for you. And with all this moon energy, you have to be very careful, because you can make certain moves and do certain things that could alter the course of your life. And you'll swear somebody doing something to you, but no, it's because you did not listen to that gut. You know what I'm saying? Like how this morning, something was just like, do what you got to do and forget the outside noise for right now. Don't go to that place. I was supposed to go to 2 places. I had an appointment, and then I was supposed to, like I told y'all, I did a whole video last night on some type of CONTAINMENT or something that is BORNE. Y'all know what it is. Something I think I said BLLOD. But I tried to rewatch the video, but I only was able to rewatch half of it. So I'm waiting for it to load now. So, yo, the energy is so fucking thick, y'all. And it's not scary. This is how it felt when I first had my initial awakening. When I saw the, you know what I'm saying? I saw the shit like right next to my face. I felt the lady in the dream touch my head. And then it's like she was pulling something out of me. It was insane. It was insane. And it was on my birthday. So a lot of upgrades, a lot of cosmic energies. I don't know if y'all have star family. I don't know if y'all connected with reptilians. I feel like we all have a little bit of mix-up. You hear what I'm saying? A whole bunch of little bit of mix-up. And I don't know if they're trying to connect with y'all. I don't know if you just have a spirit, angel or angels. Maybe you're connected to angels. Okay, I don't know. But something about the eyes, something about your eyes. I don't know if your eye color is changing. I don't know if people around you eye color changing. Maybe you have sight, if you know what I'm talking about. You could be seers out there, oracles. You could be understanding that you are way higher up in ranking than you're seeing yourself. Okay, a lot of new energy is being ushered in. And y'all have to really get yourself together. Okay? I could not sleep last night I don't know if somebody's uncomfortable, but I definitely can pick up. I could tell when people are pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I can tell when people are hurt. I remember when my kids were sick at school, I can tell. I would be sick at work and I'd be like, what the hell is going on? Because it's like you're sick, but you're not sick. You know what I'm saying? So I could pick up all of that. So when people be projecting and doing all that stuff, I could pick up on it. And a lot of things I hold back. And I feel like that's why Spirit has been like beating me in my head so much, because it's like you keep holding back from things we're telling you to say because you don't want to sound like Looney Tune. And then you see somebody else say it and then you be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop. I'm going to just start saying stuff. Like, people feelings going to be hurt. And people going to feel like you insensitive. People going to always have an opinion or a perception about who you are. But as long as you know who you are and you're following directions and instructions, it don't matter what's going on with everybody else, okay? It's just a lot going on. I feel like somebody on this YouTube shit doing something, okay? Somebody on this YouTube shit doing something, because people will send me comments and it'll say like I have 3 comments, but when I go on there, it's only 1. People, it'll say that I have certain likes, and then when I go on there, it just be 1 like. Also, it's like I have like say I have 3,079 views. When I come back, it'll be 69. Then it'll be 59. And then it'll be like 3,006. When I'm like, well, how did I lose all these views? So I know somebody is pushing an agenda. Also, I know it's somebody of the LGBT who has some type of control on this shit. Or they're trans, or they are down low, okay? Whenever I used to do those videos, or when I talked about the CULT, my shit would go low, okay? And a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about, other people are talking about the same thing. So there's definitely somebody on this YouTube shit who have some type of controls and means, and it's not no damn computer. It's an actual person. They are in tech, and they are either down low trans, or they are of the rainbow community, because I'm seeing a rainbow. I don't know if this person's name is Angela. I don't know if this person's name is Wolf. I don't know if this person's name is Charlotte. I was seeing Frank a lot too. I was also seeing Charles, but Charles and Charlotte. Somebody's name could be Cece or Dee Dee. Yeah, somebody's real flamboyant, real extra, real just like night and day, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, like real fucking confused. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they don't like what you're saying, how you saying it. I feel like somebody just got a fucking bone to pick, but they can't pick it. Or it's like they're really upset that you're the actual divine feminine. Although we embody both energy, masculine and feminine. But somebody's mad because you actually have a PUSSY. I feel like somebody have a COLRISM problem, and they want to take it out on you because they might feel like you feel like you're more preferred. And actually, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't like attention. I don't, I could be on this YouTube shit doing 50 million videos to get out there and all of that. I have stalkers in real life. Like, I don't need no more. You know what I'm saying? I have stalkers in real life. Okay? So, my safety and my children's safety are priority. And this is why I tell people I don't go out looking for trouble. I don't bother nobody. But if you bring it to me, I'm going to finish it for you. Okay? I don't know. And this person, the name Angela, I was trying to connect it with the girl who passed, but I'm telling y'all. Oh, back to the story. See, I'll be all over the place. But anyway, back to the story. I was on the phone with the lady talking to her, and she gonna call me Angela. She calls me. She said, "Okay, thank you for calling, Angela." I'm like, and I told her my right name. She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." So she was like, and it's so crazy because I have it written down, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know who Angela is, and it's so funny because the lady who was supposed to help me here at this, like when I had the whole flood situation, me and her had some words in the beginning. When the flood first happened, I told you I wasn't really affected like that, but after a while with the whole lead and my landlord being the slumlord that they are and not taking action when they were supposed to, we had to leave. And then I ended up speaking with this lady named Angela. She was very nasty and rude to me and shit. But of course, she was of a different skin color. But she wasn't the original. Not the original, but the normal color we would think is. But she was of a different race, right? And predominantly, it's the other race we usually have issues with, plus the ones who feel like they are equivalent to the race we usually have problems with, and then they feel like we are beneath them. Okay, the race I'm talking about, they having a whole lot of trouble with y'all president at this moment. Okay, anywho, if you get it, you understand. So this lady was of that race. She basically, the place was predominantly them and the other people. Few, very few. You can literally count them on your hand. You know what I'm saying? Of how many of us were in this community. There is a lot of RACIM over there, but it never knocked on my front door. I was very much so aware of it. Wasn't delusional at all about it, but it just never affected me and my children. And if it did, it was always the race that thought they were dominant to the race we usually have problems with. But you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, she had an attitude. She basically, with the whole I'm gonna give y'all the backstory. The whole McKinney-Vento Act is for displaced families. You would be considered homeless if you had to leave your home due to some type of natural disaster. Okay? So she was supposed to do all these things and put all these things in place, which she did not. Now the district is basically telling me that this is all the stuff that I needed to do, which some stuff I did, but other things, no, I wasn't supposed to do it, but they were supposed to do it. But on my part, I was supposed to be, engaging back and forth with this individual, and it was supposed to be this whole process. That was not the case. Okay? And the person I had to deal with name was Angela. So I don't know if this person is in trouble now. I don't know if I need to be aware of whoever this is. But this name has been coming up. I don't know. Spirit's just saying you are a messenger. You are a messenger of God. You are an angel in disguise. And you were put in place to make sure whoever came across you and didn't do right by you, they would feel the consequences. And I feel like things are happening. Things are going on. Spirit wants you to stay completely out of the way, because there's things happening, things being put in place and in motion for you to walk right into something. And you're being highly, highly protected and divinely guided. A lot of y'all are being led by some negative energy, and y'all gonna walk into it because y'all not listening. Y'all not heeding the warning signs. Some of y'all could be still preparing to go do something, and your stomach you're nauseous to the point where you can't even stand up. You can't breathe, or it's like your body's telling you like, abort, abort. Don't do that. Sit your ass down. Go over there. Take a pause. Look at something. And it's like, warning, warning. I'm seeing flashing lights. I'm seeing, I'm just seeing lights. I'm seeing lights like a blinking eye, a red blinking eye. Okay? Like you walking right into the lion's den or the lair, or you about to go, it's like you going straight into the snake's mouth. Like something is happening. Y'all hear that? Y'all heard that horn? Okay. So I'm going to need y'all to really fully understand the severity, because people might be losing their position and they're not seeing things straight. People might be turning their backs on certain people, and people are going down. They're taking the fall, and they're taking the fall by their lonesome. Nobody's there for them. They could be losing their job. They're losing their position. This could even be a mayor, okay? Somebody is definitely being scrutinized, isolated. Everything that they did to you is being done back to them. And this energy keeps coming up. But it was so strong this morning. Y'all saw the light coming, Pop. Y'all heard the knock. Confirmation. You did your homework already? Okay. Yeah, my baby have a whole routine, y'all. His teacher gave him like some writing prompts and some he still has his math notebooks, his coding and stuff like that. So he continues to do that. So he has to do each book. He has to do his writing prompt and his journal prompt. So he has to do that every morning before he could go on the iPad for an hour, or he can watch TV, or he could do any other activities. And he has to read like 20 minutes 3 times for the day, which he loves to read, so that's not an issue. But yeah, just, you heard the horn, gaining some type of structure, right? Or this could even be you really, really starting to see some shit for what it is, man. You could have been seeing that you've been sabotaging your own self, or you've been allowing people to do this. Okay? Something about liberty. I don't know if you guys are, somebody's name could be JJ. A lot of doublings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you and somebody's mirroring, or something is coming in twos. Spirit trying to show you. You could be getting the syncs in twos, or you could be seeing 222. You could be seeing a double, or this could even be like Spirit is showing it to you in pairs, or Spirit, something, you're getting something back to back so you could put something together. There's something about a coding. I'm seeing 2 hearts, 2 jelly hearts with arms and legs. It's giving like the Sour Patch Kids, but these are hearts. So I don't know if somebody's head over heels, or somebody could be in 2 minds. There could just be a duality where somebody is hella infatuated and somebody's just hella pissed off. Or this could be somebody who's schizophrenic or bipolar, or I don't know, you've enraged somebody to the point where they want to put pause on you. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people like might be turning on you, or there might be a lot of people now supporting you. So there's definitely like some type of swapping or shift or alteration or flop. You know what I'm saying? So put it where it fit. Let's try to get some energies. In this deck, I'm seeing, of course, the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing the High Priestess. I'm also seeing the 8 of Swords. So, yeah. This could be somebody else who's feeling trapped because maybe they need to answer for something. And I feel like your Spirit Team Collective, I feel like your spirit team is making sure somebody has a tower. They're making sure there isn't some type of evidence or proof. So say like this is like a case file, right? Where somebody was supposed to make sure you have this, and you know how some people get audited, like your taxes get audited and you have to show your paperwork, you gotta send in your W-2s or however they do it, I don't know. But this is like an audit for say the school, the budget. They need to see like what funds were paid out, what who got the money, how did they get the money, like everything has to be accounted for. So I feel like maybe whoever this Angela person is, like if it was for my case, maybe she can't even find my paperwork. They can't find my file. And I feel like your spirit team is doing it, especially if you have significant Scorpio placements. Your shit just be disappearing. Your paperwork just be getting lost. Okay? Because you are Scorpionic energy. That's what you do. Did y'all fucking know that Scorpios glow at night? And did y'all know that they could last without eating for a whole full year? Man, listen. So I don't know if your Scorpionic energy is being activated. You just really like killing off some shit, like some type of energy, or you closing out a significant chapter and significant chapter in your life, and it is demolishing some shit. You hear me? But let's see what come out. God, y'all. Hold on. There go to look at that. Told you. I don't know what this is. Okay? But there's definitely some type of looming energy. Okay? Some type of bondage or unhealthy attachment, or maybe you disconnected from an unhealthy relationship, and maybe that's the energy, maybe the pulling away, or you know how like a death, like a passing, but not physically. This could be like a spiritual or emotional or ego death or some sort. And maybe you were tethered to somebody so long, or maybe you're picking up whoever this is emotion because it was done to you, the unjust. So they're feeling you're feeling it all over again, what they were feeling. Rewind. Everything that you felt in those moments or those months or those years this person is feeling it all in one shot, and you could be picking up like little debris from it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look. Somebody, they could be pissed off at you. Yeah, look. Because something was going for a long time. You know what I'm saying? These people could have partnered up. Okay, they were supposed to be building something, or they were supposed to be being genuine, and that wasn't the case. Yeah, they were just blocking you, holding you back from getting some type of new start, because this is the first card. This is the beginning. Okay, this could be a King of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't know. This could be somebody, a lot of toxic energy at work, and some type of something you were building. Maybe they wanted to ruin your reputation. I feel like they wanted to attach some type of stain on your name, or whatever you were building or cultivating or trying to master. They tried to obstruct it. Yeah, candle magic, candle work. They did something at night. You could have switched. Yeah, look. You could have switched up your schedule, and that's what altered something. Yeah, that's what healed something. Okay, you could do something at night. You could go by the water at night. Yeah, told you I saw this card. This is what they could have been praying for. Yeah. And usually in the other deck, their wings be of LGBT. So I don't know if y'all were being led by a dark energy. Maybe this was a spirit that was of LGBT who had a fucking bone to pick with you. So they could have been guiding you and leading you astray because they felt away, because you were, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a spirit and this is what you must have some work to do, okay? This spirit must be coming off of somebody else, because the way I look at demons and all of that, it's just your lower vices that you suppressed, that you manifested into some type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Or if it formed into something because it festered, it grew. It's just like if you have it's like a cyst or a parasite. If you don't get rid of it, if you don't take care of it, if you don't cleanse and wash, it's going to grow. It's going to implant. It's going to have babies. It's going to multiply. Okay? Same thing with a cancer. If you have cancer and you decide, oh, I'm not going to do nothing about it, it's going to grow. Especially if you're not taking the precautions to minimize it, or at least, monitor it. A lot of people don't go to the doctor. They don't take care of themselves. But that's another thing too I wanted to say in the beginning, and that whole light started flicking. Y'all have to be very careful about going to these doctors, especially our own, because it seems like we are a target. Okay? Watch the next time you go to the dentist, or watch the next time you go to the doctor, and watch. I mean, of course you can't do to HIPAA, but if you go to the dentist and you notice that you're the only one being x-rayed, nobody else is being x-rayed, especially the other races. Nobody else is being x-rayed, but you're the only one being x-rayed, or they're talking about they want to do this and they want to do that, and you're like, they don't have no substantial evidence to do it. Okay, or they give you some bullshit answer and you have a gut feeling like something ain't right, especially if you ask them, can you see the x-rays? Can you get a copy? And they don't want to give it to you. Then they tell you you have to pay, but you have to pay this amount. Then the next person you talk to is a higher amount, and it's just like the price just keep going every time you talk to somebody different. They can't give you no paperwork for you to be able to verify that this is what you're supposed to be paying. And when you call who you need to call to see what's going on, if they don't have none of your paperwork, like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Be very careful. Y'all remember Jupiter? Remember that movie, Jupiter something? With Ashton Kutcher's wife or ex-wife, or who, Melania, whatever her name is. Not your president, people. But the girl from Friends with Benefits, when her and Ashton Kutcher were, they married, I believe, after that, or something of the sort. That girl, her name was Jupiter. But she was like she was Jupiter. Like the abundance, expansion, somebody could be trying to take from you. Remember how they were saying that there was a harvest, and it was a harvest. Go watch the movie. It was something about a harvest, but they were actually EAT in the people. EATING in the people, taking something from them. I don't know if it was some type of fluid or something, their essence. They were taking something from them, but she was, I don't remember the full length of the story, but she was supposed to carry on the bloodline, or she was supposed to be like the heir of something. You know what I'm saying? And she had to marry one of them gods or something like that to be able to, I don't fucking know, child. But yeah, you were like an offer. Okay? But remember a specific scene in the movie when she went to remember she was trying to donate eggs or something because she needed the money. And remember, those doctors were aliens or whatever they were, and they wanted to TK her out of here. So be careful. There's definitely something going on, and it's an attack on the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the descendants. Okay? Bitch, I cannot make it up. Okay? Somebody could be coming in to cause you some strife, man. Okay? This could be a water sign. Or this could be a water sign behind this. I don't know what this water sign problem is. They could have some type of higher ups, but they see you. Okay? They might LOVE you. Okay? Intrigued with something you're saying. Maybe something you're saying. Yeah, here they come. Something you're saying. It's like, yeah, look. I'm trying to tell you, you could be killing somebody's fucking ego. Because y'all seen it falling and it flipped. Okay? 40 on the clock. You could see right through somebody's spirit. Look. Look at that. You could be causing whoever this King of Cups is problems. And you don't even see it. You don't know. You might not even know who this is. You might not even know who this is. But it's a consistent upheaval, some type of battle. Okay? This could even be a King of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. What is this over here? Title card. Yeah, this could be some money or offer. Yeah. This could be some type of information or communication coming from your past. This could be a father figure. This could be, you know, somebody who left something for you and it just grew. Yeah, some money. Something, some type of inheritance. Something you were supposed to get a long time ago. Yeah. That 4141, that could have helped you on your path. It could have changed your life tremendously. And it wasn't given to you. You could have even been in an accident when you were younger. And somebody took something from you. Because maybe somebody else set it up. Yeah, everything that was taken from you, it has to be returned. I feel like a lot of y'all weren't supposed to struggle the way y'all have. And it's all because of other people's doing. You could pray a lot. You could pray at night. You could talk to the stars. You could be really connected with the stars. The star constellation, yeah. When you cry, spirit don't like to see you cry. Okay? They don't like for you to be rejected. They don't like for people to fuck with you. Especially your money when it belongs to you. Spirit don't like when people, well, especially your I heard galactic team. Yeah. They hate for you to be rejected or feel isolated or stuck or trapped. They don't like for people to be trying to mess with you because you're a free spirit. And remember, if we're all connected with the whole string theory thing, right? If one is affected, we are all affected some way, somehow. Some people are just more sensitive than others. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could be like a white witch. You could be like a healer. You could make elixirs. Maybe you're supposed to... Bitch, I can't look. Maybe you're supposed to be making elixirs, or you could do something, or maybe you're something you're going to be inventing. It could even be your BOLLOD, honey. It could be in your blood, your DNA. Okay? It could be in your blood. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know if somebody's coming to your home, but you need to watch out. Yeah. 43 on the clock. That's the divine. They could be warning you about something. Yeah. Maybe where you are is a burden. Maybe where you are, you're being stifled energetically. Maybe where you are, it could be like kryptonite. You know how with Superman, I heard Superman that hole. But where you are, your environment, that could be crippling you. You know? That could be what the blockage is. And people swear it be spiritual work or whatever the case. And sometimes it could be your environment, the people you're connected to. Okay? The people around you, the people who could be sourcing from you, who can see your light and deliberately deny you or keep you in some type of disappointment or some type of lack or some type of abandonment feeling or depression, so you won't truly elevate. Okay? Yeah, look, I just cut it and it said that. This could be a spiritualist. This could be a group or an organization that collaborated for you to walk away and turn your back. You understand? So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, somebody who have a lot of money, but that money shit don't mean nothing when spirit ready to dig in that ass. You hear me? Yeah. You could be exposing whoever this is. That could be that King of Cups who's real fucking emotional. Okay, yeah. It could have been 3 of them who came up against you. This could be like one organization or teaming up with another. So this could be like this could be like yeah. They don't want you to be guided. They want you to feel like you're not intuitive, you're not truly guided. This could be like the police department, and then the school, and then child protective services. So they try to stress you out. You know, divide and conquer. What is the first thing that they do? Break you down your home life. They isolate you. Then they start having everybody turn against you. So every door you knock on, it stays closed. Some might open it, but they just barely peek out, but they still have no resolution for you. Yeah. They want you to miss out on something. Okay? Due to something you're saying, maybe you're a whistleblower, maybe you cause it's giving whistleblower, bitch. Okay? There could be a lot of conflict. You could be causing a lot of conflict when it comes to this organization because, like I said, your connectedness to the star constellation, and them trying to offer you up or have you miss out on something. You listening to your intuition when it comes to these people and them acting like they want to play in your face and you know it's bullshit. Yeah. You be tearing shit down. People don't like that. People want you to move away. Get away. Okay? Because then whatever you're saying, they're going to have to look at themselves. Yes, people want you to move away from this tarot shit. If you are like a reader or something. Yeah. They want you to go do something else. Go back to something you know. I cannot make it up. Okay? People don't like for you to be around. So they fuck with your life. That's the truth. And I'm not going to keep going, Collective. I'm not going to keep going because, whoever this King of Cups is, you could have a child with him. This could be a spirit guide helping you listen to your intuition to help bring you some type of justice. But let's just get one. Who is this King of Cups? Is this person good? Yeah, it could be a ghost. It could be your spirit team or some negative energy looming around. Yeah. Or maybe this is who is going to convict these sneaky energies. This could be your spirit guides hiding in the shadows. Or remember I told you something could be in your home for the whole light to flicker. They could be protecting you and leading you and showing you that something is going on. Yeah. Something is going on. It's energy work being sent, or they could be the one combating this. Okay? Because maybe you were about to make a move, bitch. Yeah. And they blocked it. I'm trying to tell you. So this spirit guide, this King of Cups could be a spirit who's protecting you. Okay? It could be a spirit that's showing you who is who and who is not. Okay? Yeah, hold back. Just hold back because something is being put in place to, you see? For you not to be moving forward, for you to be rejected. So I don't know if y'all need to just hold off. Maybe by tomorrow morning, 4:30 to 7, you'll get some type of information. Something about your solar plexus. They could be working on your creativity or your ambition or your drive or... they really trying to sabotage something that is definitely coming towards you or you're going towards. I'm telling you. You could be having crying spells. You could be having a lot of pain in your body. You could be having like a lot of harsh self-talk. Or this is somebody else's energy you're picking up. So you're going to really have to listen. You really going to have to be in your own space at this time. Okay? I've been ringing this bell like crazy. Whenever you feel, maybe you need to get a bell, put some type of sound meditation, or you need to cleanse your energy periodically. Remember I told you my son, he reads 20 minutes for 3 times out the day. So maybe you need to do a cleanse. Maybe you need to do a prayer, do some type of exercise, move your body or something. But I'm out because I don't want it to go over 1 minute. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on the self. But be careful out here, especially when you go into these physicians. Okay? Be very careful when you're going to these physicians. Okay? Because I feel like a lot of them do not like our kind. And they going to make sure they taking out their frustration with everything that's going on in this world. And they want to, you know what I'm saying? What's that word called? I don't know, but go ahead. I'll talk to y'all later. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on the self. Be careful what you drinking at this time, who you drinking from. A lot of water. Be careful of your emotions, especially online. Don't be arguing with nobody. I feel like it's a lot of bullying energy. Okay? I feel like it's a lot of bullying energy, but a lot of these bullies are being put down, so they pulling out all the shots. But I'll talk to y'all later, collective. Big up on yourself. Make somebody heart style. Thank you for all the love and support. Share the video if you like it. Hit the button. Hit the notification so you can get my messages when I post them. Toodles. Have a great day.